Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a bit of a throwback Thursday. What I dug out of my closet is my 20-year-old plus RC car, my team associated RC10, and I'm going to pull it apart and we'll see what we have and we'll see what we're going to do with it. I think I'm going to do a restoration. Hey guys, so I got this notion to dig out my RC10 car. I don't know why, but it's been sitting in a box for the better part of 20 years, near as I can figure. Haven't seen it, haven't touched it. Here we're going to see live today what I found. This in front of the camera here is the original box. I believe this is about 1990 vintage. I bought it brand new, I remember that, and it was kind of a big deal for me at that age to have something brand new. I got it at the Weak Signals Toledo, Ohio RC Expo, I remember that much, and I remember having all the fun of assembling this thing. I don't know why the labeling is removed from the end of the box, but yeah, this is basically what we have. Box has seen better days. But what I apparently did is I saved a lot of the associated information in this box, and I packaged up the car as a basket case in a Rubbermaid tote of sorts. So let's have a look and see what's in there. So here's the dusty old tote from the back of the garage. It was in the attic for years. I don't know where all it's been. I have not even seen in here until now, so this will be new to both of us. So it looks like for some reason I tore this thing all apart and never bothered to put it back together. This is the state of affairs we've got. Looks like I got some brand new tires. Sure looks like an RC10 in the bottom of there, gold chassis. Not sure. So get this thing out. Somewhere on this, it's an A. There's an A stamp on it, so for you RC10 gurus, you can let me know in the comments what that means, what the rarity of this thing is. I did find a great forum online. I haven't had a lot of time to read much on it, but there's tons of guys restoring these things and all kinds of information. Looks like I got a new diff cover on there. Huh, don't remember that. I did find in the other box, the other one, so... old electronic speed control, old Futaba servo or receiver. Don't know what brand is that. Oh, it's a Futaba servo as well. I do remember this, broken servo savers. I remember having a bear of a time of those when I was young. That one is clearly glued back together. Might be a good use of my 3D printer maybe. But yeah, not bad condition, not a lot of runtime on this if I remember right. I don't think I really got around to using it a lot. Got kind of busy with life and other things. Got some shocks. Huh, what do you know? Still in pretty good shape. Well, looks like lots of the parts are here. Definitely some yellowing with age, understandable with the age of this beast. I did get a time to look at the forums about restoring these. I found a great thread on using hydrogen peroxide and UV light to restore this vintage plastic. I think I'm going to do that. It's already in pieces anyway, why not? If I can find the time to put this thing back together. Looks like I put brand new tires on it and never ran it. By the looks of it, there's not a bit of wear on those things. For any of you Canadians, you can probably date this thing by the vintage of that margarine tub. Geez, I haven't seen that in a long time. Lexan body, it's actually not in too bad a shape, oddly enough, surprisingly. And I remember these radios. These were kind of a big deal back then. Challenger 260 Sport, Aristocraft by High-Tech. I remember these were available cheap at the time, and I think everybody in the model club was picking up the aircraft and the car version in Ohio at that time. It's not in too bad a shape, and oddly enough, oops, just drop one of the battery terminals. It's easy. I was smart enough to remove the batteries, which that was obviously a good thought on my part. It's still usable, still serviceable. So anyway, that is the basket case. I really think relive some childhood here and maybe put this thing back together. Why not? Find some time this winter. I think it would be a fun project. I really get to relive some youth, perhaps. For those of you who don't know me, obviously a chronic hobbyist by this YouTube channel, but I started off in RC cars. I had a Tamiya Hornet. This was the top of the line, nicest thing I ever had. I also was into RC aircraft as a young child, and I picked it back up a few years ago. I got into helis. I got a 450 heli, and then I moved up to the T-Rex 600, which scared the crap out of me every time I flew it. I got well over $2,000 worth of hardware, and I did not want to put a dent in it. Kind of dropped it, didn't get enough use out of it, got busy with work, so I sold it to a film crew. And right now I haven't been doing anything RC other than the Arduino rovers and stuff. So anyway, let's have a look at the other box and see what kind of other goodies we got. So it looks like way back then I stored a lot of the original equipment in this box, and let's have a look and see what we get. Found some Duratrax packaging for some tires. Original invoices from Royal Products out of Denver, Colorado. Pretty surprising. Apparently I ordered looks like a servo saver and a couple other things. So looks like we've got all the original spare springs. Huh, nice. Still packaged up. Gotta like that. In the shocks bag, all kinds of spare components, some O-rings, some C-clip. So I think that's about it of anything of interest. Looks like I have another diff cover. Very nice that I don't need to get a spare one of those. I was surprised there's a new one on it. Yeah, the rest is just random junk. So anyway, that's the RC10 vintage gold chassis dug out of the bowels of the basement. I think we'll see where this lands, and maybe it'll be an interesting little build-up for those into RC. Just for me to, I don't know, go back in time a little bit. I've got the thing. I can't bear to throw it out or get rid of it. I might as well at least clean it up and put it on the shelf. Thanks for watching.